quick post real quick before I do this store. Just want to expose how the devil is at work. He's busy. He's super busy. Remember how I tell y'all that the devil will always convince you to like the wrong people and dismiss the right ones. That's his job, because he cannot allow... Man, shut the fuck up. He cannot allow... The devil cannot allow two people who just love each other to death to come together, because then that's people off the market he cannot use to hurt other people. So what he does is he tries to convince you to like the wrong people, and for the wrong people to like the wrong... let me back up. He convinces people to like the wrong people, whether it's you or whatever. He doesn't want two people to come together who actually love each other, that really, really like each other, like they really like each other, because that's people he cannot use. That's people off the market. So what he does is always try to convince people to like the wrong people. This is why you have always the situation of someone likes someone, but they don't like someone, or whatever, vice versa. It's always that, right? It's never two people that really like each other. It's rare that it happens. But this would be like me saying most women are on bullshit, so I'm going to try men. Think about that. Think about the mindset that the devil put in my mind to think that shit. That's what and I'm not saying that I'm not against people who date women dating each other, but I don't agree with it. I'm not against, like, if you're a woman and you date a woman, I'm not against you, but I'm against it, if that makes sense. And like I said, that would be like the devil telling me, you know what? Hey man, most of these women, they on bullshit, so try a man. Think about that. Why would I do that? You know, a lot of y'all need to accept the fact that most people are, it's going to be hard for you to find a person that really like you, that you like back. That's just what it is. But why would you go date women because you think that it's going to solve something? It's still the same thing. Even if you dated women, you still got to find a woman that really likes you for you. It's still the same thing. She could still cheat. She could still lie. She could still do all the shit that men do. The real issue is the type of men you're choosing. A lot of times people don't want to make sure that a man really likes them for them, or a woman. It could go vice, whatever. You know, and the problem is you just focus on how much you like somebody, and you don't focus on how much they like you back. And another problem is the devil always tries to convince people that they don't, you wouldn't like this person, but you'll like this one. And he almost always succeeds. This is why you see it a lot. Like, man, yeah, that guy, this guy, I'm going to just use me for example, just cause. So it doesn't seem like I'm hating on somebody. Yeah, that guy Juwan, yeah, he's doing this and this and this and this, but you won't like him. He probably got a preemie dick or some shit. You know what I mean? Look, he don't act like the rest of the black guys. He don't do this type of shit. This is what the devil do. He convinces you that you wouldn't be happy with somebody, but he'll convince you that you will be happy with that person, and then you end up burned every fucking time. This is why you really got to sit back and analyze, like, am I sleeping on this person? Am I sleeping on that guy, this guy? See, a lot of times people just like somebody a lot and they roll with it. I like this guy a lot. I'm picking him no matter what. But a lot of times that's a bad choice. Because you remember how that pimp said, choose the girl that likes you, not the one that you like? Remember that shit? There's a reason for him saying that. Now, I don't agree with choosing a girl that you don't like, but I get his concept of saying choose a girl that really likes you. You know what I mean? Because if you like the girl a lot and she don't like you back, what good is it? What you're dealing with the women, what they're dealing with is a bunch of men who don't, it's easy for men to get a lot of women, not all men, but women want to be in love so much or with somebody so much. It's easy for these men to just sleep with this one and this one and this one and this one. So it's hard for them to decide to just pick you. It's rare that a man does this, especially if he can get a lot of women, and most women gravitate or like men who are capable of getting a lot of women. So it's tough. It's very tough. You got to be the one they really, really like, and that's the issue. You're picking people who really, really don't like you. If they really, really liked you, you wouldn't have to deal with this. Maybe I should try a woman bullshit. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all think it's all men. No, it's the man. You got to find a man that really like you, and it might not be one. that you actually like back. You see what I'm saying? And that's just something you got to deal with. It's better than getting burned, and it's better than dealing with the same gender, in my opinion. No offense if people do that, but to me, imagine a man saying that. Imagine me saying that, man, these women are bullshit. I'm just going to try a man. That makes me cringe to even say that shit. Why would I do that? Okay, I can't have a woman. Let's just say all women are bad and I can't have a woman. I'm not going to choose a man. I'm just going to find other shit. I'm going to find hobbies. I'm going to try to get money and shit like that. I'm going to fall in love with shit like this. I'm going to find hobbies to do. It is what it is. You know, the world is a fucked up place right now, especially as far as love and shit. Shit's almost obsolete. So I wouldn't say get with another woman, because you're still dealing with the same shit. You still got to find a woman that likes you for you. The woman still could cheat on you. She's still going to lie. She can still cause you stress and all that shit. So the best bet is stop looking for motherfuckers and focus on other shit that makes you happy. And when by the time you build yourself up to a better woman, or a man, if vice versa, you're going to understand who the right one is. The better you become the right woman or man, the more you understand who the right one is. A lot of people are picking the wrong ones because they don't even know themselves yet. They're not the right one yet. So they can't, how can you figure out who the right woman or man is for you when you haven't even figured out that within yourself? You got to figure this shit out within yourself first. And then you'll probably more. It's an example of this. Take a younger woman who likes to be wild and all that bullshit. She's gonna choose a Chad or Tyrone, Pookie, Ray Ray. She's not gonna choose that good dude studying and hitting a book or something, Joe Burrows type shit. She's not choosing him. She's gonna choose the bad guy, and then later she's gonna want him. But take that same young woman who is actually hitting books and shit. She's probably gonna be scared of them type of guys and choose a more Joe Burrow type of guy. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. So this is what happens. A lot of, like I say all the time with my race, because this is it's a good example. Most of those women like the bad guys. They will not gravitate towards a good guy because the devil is convincing them in their mind, nah, you wouldn't be happy with him. He probably can't fuck you or protect you or this or that because he doesn't act like the typical bullshit ass programmed black guy. So this is why most women don't do that. Because remember what I told y'all, the elite have made the alpha black male the so-called gangster or drug dealer. If you're not doing that, then you're not considered an alpha male. This is the elite that done this. And people haven't stopped drinking the fucking Kool-Aid. They don't realize what the fuck happened. If they did, then they would be like, all right, them guys is cool. I don't got nothing against that. But that's not the type of guy I want to have kids with. They're not going to do that because they have been programmed to believe that this is the best guy. If he ain't got felony and this and that, his dick is whack. Y'all seen it? I know y'all seen that bullshit. If he ain't do it, man, get the fuck out of here. That's like saying if a woman's not a bad, or if she's crazy, her dick's, or if she's crazy, she got good pussy. That's bullshit. So you trying to tell me a woman gotta be crazy to have good pussy, man? Stop it, man. It's the devil, man. Y'all fall for that shit, though. I'm out of here, man. Don't go gay or go get with a woman because these men. You just gotta find the right man, and you gotta take your time. A lot of y'all don't want to take time, man, and a lot of y'all just picking a man based off of how you feel about him. What about how he feel about you? Remember what the pimp said. Choose the one that likes you, not the one you like. In other words, yes, there has to be a balance. I'm not saying just choose a man that likes you, but you don't like him, but you gotta make, okay, up here, down here, whatever. Let's say the guy you really like up here, but the gap is this. Because he really don't like you, you got to keep bringing it down. Or you could say this girl's a 10 that I like, you know what I mean? But this one's like a 7. But this 7 likes me way more. So the gap is even versus this 10 who really don't care about me. You got to find one, you got to bring that shit even. Or it's not going to work, man. Evenly yoked, remember what the Bible said? Evenly yoked.